Sagittarius, welcome to Empowered Pathways Tarot, here to do a general collective love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And we've got reconciliation cards flopping out here. Take the messages that resonate for you, leave the rest for those that it does, okay? The roles can be reversed, so I could be referring to you or your person at any point in time. Put yourself in the storyline as you see fit. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you'd like to read tarot, please do consider subscribing to the channel, hitting the like button, leaving me a comment, letting me know what placements you have in Sagittarius or how the storyline fits your situation. If you feel comfortable doing so, I will respond back to your comments. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. All right, so Sagittarius, we're going to go ahead and find out what is currently taking place in love for you for the next 30 days. Clear, precise messages, please, for Sagittarius. What is currently going on in love for Sagittarius? Spirit guides. Got a relationship here. Okay. Tell me more for Sagittarius. What's the current energy in love for Sagittarius? We'll be finding out some truth. Okay. Or you could be confessing truth to somebody. Okay. We've also got legal matters here, or wanting to make something just. Okay. Balancing the scales. Okay. One more, please, for Sagittarius. Whoa. All right. So we could also have wanting to actually legally marry somebody out here, okay? So you could be confessing the truth about someone that you're in a current relationship with, that you actually, you know, want to propose to them or to marry them. So let's go ahead and find out what this is all about for you, Sagittarius. All right, clarification, please, for Saggy. Tell me about relationship, please. Oh, that was fast. You got, okay, so somebody that you have a soulmate with, connection with, somebody that you have fond memories of. Okay, you could also have kids with this person. Tell me more, please, for Sagittarius about relationship and Six of Cups. We've got the Emperor out here, someone, a divine masculine. So if you're the feminine, this is referring to your divine masculine. If you're the masculine, you are reminiscing and having good memories of the relationship that you're currently in. Take it as it resonates for you. Okay. So we've also got somebody that has a little bit of scattered energy. Okay. Somebody that maybe is in and out. Okay. What does this Knight of Wands in reverse have to do with Sagittarius? Okay. So if you are the one that is in a relationship with somebody that seems to be in and out, okay, you're releasing this burden. Okay, you're no longer carrying the burden of this relationship because it's not yours to carry. Okay, you can't change somebody to be, you know, who you want them to be, and maybe who you want them to be is the Emperor or who they presented themselves to be, but instead they may have showed up as the Knight of Wands in reverse, which is a very fickle energy, in and out. Okay, and this could be what this truth is. Okay, so let's keep going. Tell me about the truth for Sagittarius. Okay. So if that is your story, okay, somebody does want to come in and clear things up with you with the truth card here. They want to confess their truth. Okay, we've got confessions, clarity, revealing secrets, because they do want to come in and apologize. They're coming from as a Page of Cups to now a Knight of Cups, and they want to apologize and confess their love to you. Tell me about legal matters. Tell me about, thank you. Okay, well, as I was saying before, We've got the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is like the husband type archetype. Spit it out. And so again, I kind of said a while ago, someone could be wanting to tie the knot with you. We've got legal and we've got marriage. And then of course with the Knight of, or the King of Pentacles here, again, that's like a husband type figure. So tell me more, please. Who is the King of Pentacles to Sagittarius? Queen of Wands. This is a very mysterious, but yet very socialite, very confident individual. So I feel this person sees you this way, okay? Because, you know, this is actually your major arcana. I mean, this is your court card. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm kind of flustered for words. I think maybe you might fluster this person, perhaps. Okay, tell me about wedding. What is this wedding card, please, for Saggy? I don't like that. Five of Swords. Five of Swords is an energy of winning at all costs. Like, I'm going to win my Saggy at all cost. And I don't like that so much. Tell me more for okay. The High Priestess, because this person finds you so, what did I just say earlier about being mysterious? Mysterious really truly does fit the High Priestess, but the High Priestess is very, you know, mysterious but very alluring. Okay, so yeah, this person, I'm hearing, feels that you're theirs, sees you as theirs. Okay, but you may have turned your back on this person with the Two of Wands in reverse, feeling like maybe the situation with this person being too in and out, okay, is too much of a risk for you. You're no longer waiting on this person to straighten up and, you know, come right. Alrighty, how does Sagittarius feel about this person in this energy? How does Sagittarius truly feel about this person that showed up in an energy? Okay, so you may feel like this person is resistant to change, okay? And so with that being said, you may want to get out of your head, tired of having these sleepless nights with this person, okay? So you may not feel like this person's ever going to change, okay? What is Sagittarius's advice? There's going to be too many delays. Okay, too many delays. Oh my. Financial instability. We've got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me more. Oh my gosh, Sagittarius. And we've got instability. I mean, instability written all over it. Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. Okay. Well, and how is this person going to take Sagittarius? Thank you. They're wanting to move on past these obstacles. They're determined to come forward and work this stuff out with you. How are they going to feel? Oh, well, okay. They're going to, again, realize that you're wanting to release any negative energy from your life and that you are actually going inward and caring about yourself. You've pulled your energy back from this person. Okay. Well, Saggy, I think you've made your point very clear. So let's pull you. Let's see what your person would want to say. Get out of there. What would Sagittarius's person want to say? All right, Saggy's person that showed up in this energy. What do they want to say? What do they want to say to Sagittarius? Sagittarius's person. Disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. Unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. And lastly, habits. I don't know if it will ever change. And I have a feeling that is your energy. Okay? Because again, it showed earlier the devil in reverse. Not thinking that this person is really ever going to change their ways. One more. Soul contract. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. All right, Sagittarius. Well, let me find out what your Akashic Records lesson is in this situation with this person. For Sagittarius, please. For Sagittarius. We got 2. We've got open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you've decided to open up. This may not quite be the person that this card is referring to. So there may be somebody else in your life that it is asking you to open up. And if you've been hurt by this other person or in the past by other people, you may be a bit guarded. Spirit's asking you to open up, okay? Or if a new person hasn't come in your life, maybe that's what it's saying. Don't be guarded. Sometimes you might have that energy, that vibe about you that it's like, well, what they call resting bitch face. So I'm not saying you do, but okay. So soar. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It is time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. All right. Very good, very good. And then let's go ahead and pull mantra for you, Sagittarius. And then we will do Aries through Pisces, the person that you're dealing with, okay? Mantras for Sagittarius, please. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. Comment, subscribe, leave me a message. I'd love to hear where you're at, okay? Mantras for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. One more. All right, Sagittarius. I am breaking the generational patterns that once held my lineage behind. 45. That number may be significant for you. I care for myself. I give myself what I need when I need it. Card number 47. Could be someone's age. I am a radiant being of light, love, and joy. Card number 36. Could be someone's age. Kind of resonates with the card that you got about not dimming your light for others. Okay? And lastly, card number 31 could be someone's age. Everything my heart desires is manifesting into reality. Okay? So also with that in mind, please be very aware of your thoughts. Don't let yourself go down the negative self-talk, lack mentality, because you will only manifest that into your life. So now we're going to do the person that you're dealing with, Aries through Pisces. So this will be the person you're dealing with and how they feel about the situation with you. Okay, Sag? Alrighty, so if you are dealing with, I lick my fingers, my thread's gone. If you're dealing with an Aries, this Aries, they're coming back around. They're coming back around, but guess what? They're only bringing page energy. They're going to dip in with a little bit of page energy, a little bit of lightheartedness, but they want to extend an offer to you, but they're coming back around, okay? If you're dealing with a Taurus, this Taurus wants to have a very honest communication with you. They want to speak their truth. They want to hear your truth, and they want a new beginning with you. Okay. If you're dealing with a Gemini, This Gemini feels like they've had to walk away from the situation because you're not going to accept them back. That's one storyline. Another storyline is this person had to walk away because they feel that you're too critical on them. Take it as it resonates. If you're dealing with a Cancer, this Cancer feels like there's too much drama and they're not able to manifest this new beginning with you. Also could be too much competition and they can't win out the competition is what they feel. If you're dealing with a Leo, ooh, this Leo feels like that you're hanging on to something that happened in the past and that you found out the truth, okay? If you're dealing with a Virgo, this Virgo does want to communicate with you. I feel like they've kind of let the woulda, shoulda, couldas go, and so now they're wanting to communicate with you, okay? If you're dealing with a Libra, this Libra feels kind of like this Libra feels kind of like it's kind of like a brat card to me. Kind of feel like an instigator, but they feel like this was a waste of time, that this was just a flop, okay? So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, this Scorpio feels like they had to move on from the situation. They've lost hope in the situation and they've moved on, okay? If you're dealing with another Sagittarius, ooh, this Sagittarius feels that this Sagittarius feels like maybe you see right through them, that they're player ways. So you've pulled back your energy and you see things from a higher perspective about the situation. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, okay, this Capricorn sees you as highly sought out. They see you as the Empress and they see that you have a lot of options. So if you are dealing with an Aquarius, this Aquarius has a lot of love for you. They do want to put the work in. However, they are afraid to show their emotions to you. Why, I don't know. Maybe y'all have already been around and around with each other, okay? If you're dealing with the Pisces, ooh, this Pisces feels like there's too many delays in this situation, too many obstacles, and it's too risky to move forward with you, okay? So that is all I have for you. Until next time, Sagittarius. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, leave me a comment. Namaste.